A special time to settle down on our earth, especially special as we forget about the monetary worth of time and instead spend it on our families and cake, walking and fresh air. And yet my throat is tight. I'm drowning. I play like I'm being filmed. I teach like I'm being watched. I discipline like I'm in front of a panel. And my bedtime stories are turned up a notch. I breathe into my devices. Hot boasting air slices my consciousness. I grab onto my phone as if every vibration is a salvation. A safety ring in an ocean, I grab onto it as I float lost in a sea of me. I'm scared to swim in it. I wish I could dive and submerge. My eyes so blurred by the present that I could see nothing else. I'm drowning, but you'll never know about it. I'm constantly, anxiously comparing my child to yours, and I hate myself for it.
I feel shame in admitting that I overthink so much that I get myself into such a big ball of mess when thinking of them, of me with them, of us raising them and them in the world. I'm drowning and it scares me, yet the world dares me to keep it all to myself. Drowning in my fears as I publicly pretend to be surfing the wave of parenthood like a pro.
A special time to celebrate our reality, to not be controlled by dignity or reputation, to not feel so overwhelmed by the presentation of our bodies and parenting to the world, to be able to live in a moment that is powered by no one but ourselves, and yet the shells behind us on the screen must scream something creative, original, inspiring, whether it's multicolored homemade giant bouncy balls or cracked chipped stained walls, although let's be honest, we rarely see the cracks. We've carefully placed them behind our backs with the tantrums of today and the challenging behaviour at play.
During the everlasting hours of our day, screams and rage pour out of us and our kids. The pressure of being together, forcing the lids of domestic shit to pop open and reveal all. It spills on the table. We mop it up with maternal stamina, laugh and smile as we slide it underneath to perfect the angle of the camera. We are made up from the waist up. We touch up every fuck up, take selfies of every event, document every special minute spent, portrait mode our kids' looks, or photos to make memory books that will remember this special, suffocating time of being together, homeschooling and making slime.